Okay, we're live. Let's see if I can get us all set back up. I had to unset us. Orientation. Wow, that light is direct. It's always something every time you decide to go live, you know? Always something. I don't have a studio set up just yet. Let's see if I can pull this light back just enough. That's a lot better, okay. Wow, that didn't even help. Anybody in here yet? No. Okay, I've got a few minutes. Anybody in here yet? Oh, that ain't much better. This whole YouTube thing sucks. Bird? Hey! Shop lights. What else could I do? The whole getting everything set up just right. Eventually, I'll be able to set one of my corners up as a scale garage and we can start shooting all this stuff in the scale garage. But sorry, Night Viper, I forgot to remind everybody, and I don't have my tablet with me, so I'm not going to be able to read comments because that phone is way too far away to be, reading comments that pop up. So yeah, I understand if nobody hangs out today, but I'm trying to figure out a rig that I want to run in the comp this weekend. I could take trusty old Bronco and just do my best, but I've kind of wanting to set this TRX4 up with this Hummer body. Because I was lucky enough to trade a Summit but I kind of dig the Honcho, but if you guys can see that the paint there, that probably shows it better, on this body definitely has some issues. Can't wait for it all to fall off and I can repaint it, or I'll probably end up doing an exterior paint job on it. But my goal is to get this body mounted up today. But to do that, it's looking like I get to chop a frame. Which I don't see that as being a bad thing. But for starters, I'm going to take this rear bracket off. Bumper bracket. So I can get this rear bumper out of the way and see if it fits any better. Sarge? You want to come say hi to the people? I've got my mascot with me today. So I'll grab him and show him off on camera here for... He is a African macaw. If you're not a bird person, don't get a bird. They are very annoying. Very annoying. I never was a bird person. I still don't like that freaking lighting. when I see myself on camera, if I could get the light behind the camera, but then, okay, yeah, I'm going all kinds of different directions. Come on, come here, step up, good boy. You want to say hello? You want to say hello? No, nothing? Nothing? Yeah. He's wondering why I'm talking to myself. Ain't you? You wondering why I'm talking to myself? Yeah, uh-huh. Pickles? Come here. Now. Come here. Okay, I did the parrot. Showed you guys the parrot. Let's see, is anybody in here yet? Okay, we got someone in here. Give me a shout out. Who are you? See if I can read this. I want live chat visible. It's Rascal! Okay. Let's see. I'm going to grab you for a second, so. That right there is what Rascal wants to see. Rascal's waiting for that. So for everybody, come on, that always wonder what Rascal's talking about when we're chatting about the Wrangler, that's Grizzly. That's my very first crawler I ever bought. He's been here through the whole conception. I can remember back in the day, me, Little Rascal, and Road Hazard. Road Hazard is the one who talked me into building it the way I did and got me into the whole scale aspect. So shout out to you, Road Hazard. I hope to see you on Magnified Forums. That's my new home, by the way. I'm going to kind of hang out there. We got photo comps. We got everything that I'm kind of looking for at the moment. So they are available to be seen on Tapatalk app for your Androids and your Apples. I think probably the forum website would probably be magnified.com. I'm not sure. I don't use computers. Me and computers don't get along. But what do you think I should do, Rascal? Do you think I should hook up the new TRX4 with the body, or should I be working on the Bronco? And don't say the Wrangler. Come on. That's not quite the angle. That's almost... Why is my live chat not staying up? All messages are visible. Live chat, yes. You want to sneak over to the page and let Night Viper and Uncle Lee know that we're live? I forgot to inform everybody. I got kind of busy. But here we go. TRX4. I was working on the back bumper up there. Sarge? Anybody want parrot soup? Every shop's got to have their mascot, right? So I'm assuming that this is a honcho bumper. I've never had a honcho myself, so I don't know what they look like. But since it's a honcho cage, I'm assuming the honcho bumper. And the reason I'm choosing the Hummer body for this particular build is, if you can see here, you got that super stubbed off nose. And then your approach angle on the rear, especially after I cut off this rear brace here, actually, I might not even need to cut that rear brace. Just lose the bumper. But as you can see, you know, I'll be able to back up and pull up. Let's see, maybe I should do this one. To a rock and get, you know, a tire started so that we can do some rock crawling, which is kind of where I'm going with this build until the trusty 6x6 gets running. But I did get a new addition for the 6x6. A friend of mine had a clamp-on Tigger. I don't know if you can see that in the video. I'll grab you one more time. So for the 6x6 comp crawler, Tigger's going to be my navigator. And we got my driver in there. But damn, I must be boring. Everybody left already. Rascal ought to know this frame. That's Bud 90 frame. Lunchbox build. That's coming in the future. Once I get more of this YouTube thing figured out. But so my next move is I want to get it set for body height. And I'm thinking that I need to lower the mounts in the front to get it a little bit lower. And that's one thing about these T-handles. They make it a pain in the butt to turn everything. I have these really nice Allens, but I'm missing the 2 millimeter, which is the one that everything freaking is. So, Squawker. He's staring out the door. Nobody's back in here yet? That's cool. I can talk to myself. We figured that out the other night. And seriously, guys, if I need to do things different, let me know in the comments. I will go back and read the comments. You know, if you think my lighting truly sucks, which I know it does. Ah, that's a question. No, it's not a question. It's an answer. Well, that kind of made it worse. Bear with me, guys, as I get this YouTube channel started. You know, I'm trying to work through all the bugs. I need the help, you know, people telling me what's good, what's not good, what they want to see, what they don't want to see. You know, I like to do live feeds for you guys because, you know, watching build videos I know is very hard to do. I want to do some more crawling videos. That's where I want to be at. So, but I got to get all my cameras situated. And get all my trucks ready for the camera on the trail. Most of my trails have been redone. But the one thing that really sucks about YouTube, from my point of view, is as much as I try, when I'm on regular video, I don't have all these issues. until I go live. Because I tested everything out this morning before I went live. Well, that's an interesting light. A little bit better. Not much for the crawler, though. Anybody back in here? Not yet. Okay, so I'll continue to set up. Oh, we got two. Whoops. Damn it. Come on. Well, I had to a second ago. Till my phone fell over. And YouTube sucks the life out of your phone. Damn it. Would something just go right for me? I mean, I can't even get the camera to sit how I want it to. Okay, maybe that's better. Nobody's in here. Well, I don't give a shit. I am not kid friendly. Maybe that's another question I should be asking. Do you guys want kid friendly videos? That might be a little low. I wonder, it'd be cool if I could do two cameras so I could have one right here showing you what I'm doing, and the other one with me up in the corner kind of talking so you guys don't have to look at my ugly face the whole time. I'm such a nobody, I can't even get a troll in here. But it is what it is. I never thought I could make it as a YouTuber. I'm just trying, you know. I ain't no RC Sparks. I ain't no ESP. Them guys have, what do you call it? Personality for being on a camera. I just love this hobby. I mean, most of you have seen inside my shop. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 25 RC cars, crawlers, trucks, monster trucks, one boat, and then I've got like 15 helicopters. So what I'm doing now is I'm adjusting the rock sliders, which have the little body pinch so that it holds your body. I don't know how great. Ooh. They are for keeping your, well, they're great for keeping your body in position, but with the constant rolling, that these things do, it's almost like it's too wide. Those are adjusted as far in as they'll let you adjust them. And yes, for you guys that recognize this body, it is the axial Humvee body. Let's see, I could possibly see, which you guys can't see from that view, that I'm going to have a problem both here and back here for tire rub, especially with these gnarly tires. The Bull Gear ones, by the way, and Night Viper. But it does have a pretty good weight for up top. It's not wanting to tip over so much like that Honcho body. It was always wanting to tip over. Let's see, body mount. I wonder if I could shove that any closer. Where on my rear body mount? See, when I got that light off, I can't see. So, nobody else is in here yet. I got one like. Thank you for that, rascal. Does have a mean look though when you step back and really look at it. but it doesn't have any Black Diamond Crawler stickers on it yet. Heck, it don't have any stickers on it yet. Okay, let's see how this works. Spare parts. Let's just take those rock sliders off. Save them for another build. You can almost see how they're slitted so that they're adjustable. Some of you guys might remember that Hummer body. I think I did one photo comp with it. If I remember correctly, I think it was the Redneck, what was that? Was it Redneck Grocery Store, or I remember the comp was Don't Have a Cowman, but my photo was Redneck Shopping or something like that, where I had the guy with the rifle shooting a cow out of someone else's pasture. You might be a redneck if. Okay. Let's see how that fits. Ooh, that's a nice clean fit. Do away with those rock sliders. How far down does it hang? I can go up to about there. You know, and anybody watching, maybe I should tilt that camera just a little bit more so you're not only seeing half my face. You're coming along on this journey with me. I'm not no RC guy who knows everything about RC. No, I just love this hobby. It's been something that really helps me through my depression, and it gives me this joy and this happiness being able to be out in the woods. You know, I love the woods. I'm a woodsman myself, construction worker by trade, framer, and then when I hurt my back, I lost everything. So I had to overcome this depression. And this has been a great way to do it. And I'm just taking you guys along on this journey. Eventually, I'm going to try to get this to the point where I can FPV it, so that I can sit around and still go drive my RC cars on the days that I can't move. And you guys know those days because I'm on the forum all day long. But with no interest in this live feed, I'm thinking about cutting it off. Or maybe what I'll do is I'll just keep live feeding. You guys could pop in and out as you want, check on me, whatnot. And then I'll go to the end and I'll try to edit a video and more show what it is that I'm doing here. For those who don't want to listen to me talk and have an idea into my brain and how it works, because I am a scatterbrained. I can get into things, and that's why I've got so many projects started and very few finished. I even thought about, see, there it goes jumping around again. Thought about running Old Red at the comp. You guys know Old Red. F350 Tamiya body. Tamiya. Yeah. Hard body, scale. I've got a 2D interior in it. I eventually want to build a full 3D interior. But I took the 2D interior that I had in Grizzly, the Jeep Wrangler, and when I redid the Jeep Wrangler into a 3D full depth interior with carpet and model airplane, that was quite fun. I really enjoyed it. And eventually I've got Ford Fans hard body Bronco build, which will eventually come together, which is going to replace Betty the Jeep, because Betty needs retired. I've rolled Betty so much learning how to crawl that the roll cage is finally pushed through the body. But where was I? I get lost so easy. I took the back bumper off. I took the side rails off. I was doing body height. That's where I was. For the you that can't see what I'm doing, right here I've got my wiring that runs to my winch, but I don't have my winch controller installed on here yet. But it's interfering with dropping my body post. So I'm going to try to see if I can get it to squeeze by. Okay, we're going to start at the lowest setting here, because in a crawler I'm trying to keep my weight down low and as much mass as I can as low as I can, which includes the ride height. But I've got these massive 1.9 TSL boggers on here. I think these are RC four-wheel drive. I'm not sure. I do not know. If they were Proline, you'd think they'd say Proline on it. So I think they're RC four-wheel drive because they're full scaled out. And they've got all the stuff written on them that says, what does it say? I don't know, maybe I'll take some pictures and post it on the forum. But there I go. I ran off another direction. Starting at the lowest setting. I'm going to fully compress my suspension. And then I'm going to turn my wheels and fully compress, and right there I'm already getting body rub. So I'm going to bring it up one notch, one screw hole, and I'm going to continually do this until I can get full compression on a steer, and I just miss it, but you can hear that. So when I'm got it in a full right hand turn, and I'm flexed out, I'm getting a little bit of body rub. So that means I'm getting closer. So I'm going to step up to the next position, which I think is really close. And I'm going to drop a screw in. Which is going to lock it in that position where I think I'm where I want to be. But I'm not going to totally screw it in, tighten it down, Loctite, the whole 9 yards. Yes, I know you want to get your 2 words in edgewise, Sarge. Anybody in yet? Nobody in yet? Have we really been going for almost an hour? 3/4 of an hour? Wow. Okay, that side's locked in. This side's locked in, so now I don't have a rear body mount. Honcho cage was just strap on. That's what she said. But I do believe I have some Summit mounts somewhere around here in my extra parts, which always keep all your extra parts. All your takeoffs, they come in handy, especially when you're doing skill building. You know, something may come in handy at some point. And here is a rear mount. Just one. Well, now if that ain't strange. I don't even know what that mount is off of. eRevo maybe? 1/16. It's a tiny guy. Will I be able to fit it and get a screw through it? They're 2 different heights, so that's not going to work for me. Back to the good old drawing board. Not what I was looking for, but my heavy duty disc grease. Okay. Not going as planned, as if anything ever does. Oh, search, 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 search. Shock hoops. Okay. That's not working for me. Let's see. Oh, I've got a set right there. I'm going to steal them off the lunchbox build for now because it's going to be a hard body. It's going to be mounted different anyways. Phillips head screws. Nice, and it's already squared. Well, I got someone in here. Someone showed up. Who showed up? Is that you, Rascal? Or is it Night Viper? Or someone else? Nah, I don't know. What the hell? Seriously. Woo! Wow, I need a new shop. Anybody out there want to sponsor me a new RC shop? Hit me up. See how that works. And I'm using the front mounts because they're shorter than the rear mounts on this particular body, because instead of having a full back, this is the pickup truck version of the Humvee. Give a shout out where you guys are from so I can see where my viewers call home. I'm in Sutherland, Oregon, filming on location at Black Diamond RC Ranch. Where you can have the most fun you've ever had with a toy truck. Just kidding, guys. I had to get that in there. You know, free commercials are always cool. I still don't see any live comments coming in. I haven't figured out YouTube anyways. Like I said, I'm not a computer guy. Okay, gonna start at a guessed 1, 2, 3rd position. One, two, three, 3rd position. Ooh, nice. The holes already line up. Gotta grab something here. There's the frame. 3rd position. Full flex is looking mighty good. I might be able to go with the 3rd. by the time I mark my front body mounts, which you always want to make sure you're centered on the frame whenever you're marking body mounts. That way the body looks good. Puts me right above my floorboards. Drop down just enough for the pin. That might get me pretty damn close to where I want to be, guys. You keep squawking like that, and I'm going to bring you inside the house. Let you come be on YouTube. No. I'll move your perch. There, you're live. You're live. Yes. You want to say hello? You want to say hello? You just going to hang out on me? Yep, get up there. Okay. You're hiding from the camera over there. Yes. Okay. I think I'm in this location somewhere. This location somewhere. And let's see if I can find it. I think right there. I'm guessing at all this. You really need to climb a little higher up on my shoulder there, bird. Yeah. Everybody left. You that bored? A day in the life at the shop. But y'all can come and go as you please. What? Get up on the shoulder up here. You can get up there. You might not like this part. Come on. Hey. Come on. There you go. Yes, I'm an animal person. Body reamer. I am starting with the pilot hole. This body's been on 3 different rigs and held up. Well, I'm going to shoot for this. Gonna drill them out just a little bigger so I know if I got to guide them left or right as I drill. Well, I know that one's good. So then I'm going to flip to the underside of the body. Then back to the top side of the body to take care of the fuzz. Give me a clean hole. Yes, I know. Got to pinch them both together a little bit. Which I'm doing by angling the body reamer. Okay, we're mounted and we're mounted. Take and trim just a tad. Right with that floorboard on the same angle. I got the same thing going in the back. Nobody's watching, so I'm going to go ahead and stop this. It's been an hour and 4 minutes and 30 seconds. I hope you guys all enjoyed. In the shop with Scott today, episode 2. They're just hanging out, doing a little bit of shop duties. I'll be back later on this afternoon with either a live feed or just a recorded video for y'all. And I guess it's going to be peace. I'm out. Have a good afternoon. And always enjoy RC. And